Convert a percentage to a fraction, what we need to do is simply divide it by 100. Now, here is an example. 1 1/3%. So 1 1/3% becomes 1 1/3 divided by 100, which we can write in this way if not using the calculator. And answer will be 1 out of 75. Now next, we are going to change this to a decimal. So same thing, to change to a decimal, we simply take this 1 1/3 divided by 100. If you use a calculator, you will notice that it becomes a recurring decimal. However, we cannot leave it as a recurring decimal as an answer. So it says that we round off to 3 significant figures if the value is non-exact. So to round it off to 3 significant figures, it will be 0.10133. And then we have to put down 3SF. Now, in another example here, we have a number or a fraction 3 out of 125. Now, how are we going to change it to a percentage? To convert it to a percentage, we need to be clear to show that we are multiplying by 100%. Why? Now, 100% is equal to 1. Therefore, we can just put it as times 100%. And from here, we can simplify. So if 25 is the common factor, here we'll get 5, and here we get 4. And as a result, we get 12 out of 5%, which we cannot leave the answer as an improper fraction. So we have to convert it into a mixed number. Or because this is a terminating decimal, therefore we can also write it as 2.4%. To change it to a decimal, what we can do is just convert this to a base, which is in terms of 1,000, so we can times 8. And here we'll get 24 over 1,000. And with this, change it to a decimal, it becomes 0.024. Now, we have another example here, 16.8. It is a decimal given to us. So to convert it into a fraction, we simply write this and reduce it to the simplest form, and that's the answer. We leave the answer as a mixed number. Do not convert it into an improper fraction since it is a constant. Next, to change a decimal to a percentage, so to convert that, like what we did earlier, it will become 16.8 times 100%. And with this, we are going to get 1680%.